Simquin Audios.
Come on in.
Hello, Professor. Nice to see you again.
Miss Aurora. How may I help you today?
How did you know it was me? You aren't even facing me.
Well, one, I am a dragon, so I can tell who's who passed on smell. And two, the way you speak. You got a distinct tone to your voice there.
Ah, a dragon? I wasn't aware there were any around still. Well, isn't this interesting?
Huh? A dragon? That actually explains a lot. Especially why you are so freaking tall. Like, that's seriously unfair.
Oh, I'm sorry. Now then, where did you go?
Hey, look down. Why do you even have to be so freaking tall? I'm not even that short.
Look down. Oh, my apologies, my dear. I keep forgetting how much smaller you are than me.
Why, you...
I see you've brought another student with you. Hello, dear. Wonderful to see you again. Now, what was the purpose of your visit, Astra?
Oh yeah, that's right. I found this book on astrals in the library, and I wanted to ask a few questions.
Oh, you found a book on astrals? Oh, and you actually have questions. I'm shocked.
Hate to break it to you, Teach, but yes, I actually use my brain. Well, sometimes.
Yes, I know you actually use your brain. I'm just surprised you came to ask questions. Especially about your own race. I mean, if I came talking to myself about dragons, I'd be confused too.
You see, it's a bit hard to know much about your own race and their history when they are, dead.
Well, I suppose I understand that. Now I know why Astra came here, but why did you come here, little one? Do you have questions as well?
I told you not to say anything. It's fine.
She got into a fight with her friend, so you don't want her to be alone? Well, that's nice of you.
That's not it. My friend snapped at me because she was overwhelmed. Her mom, Queen Cynthia, came to visit, and they don't exactly get along. We'll be fine.
How naive. She's still as naive as she was that day. This child is a fool. Why you hang around her, I'll never know.
Cynthia has a child? I'm surprised I never heard of this.
You know her? I had only ever heard of her through her reputation around the royals. But you called her Cynthia. Sounds like you know her personally.
My, this is interesting. Yes, this explains a lot. What does it explain? That's for me to know and for you to find out later on.
That is another story, one for a different time. You came here with questions, so what are they?
Fine. I suppose I'll let it go. For now. So, one of my questions is, what rumors have you heard about the astrals?
Well, that depends. Are you talking about the rumors surrounding the genocide of the astral race, or the stories that were passed around before that event?
Both, I suppose.
Well, let's get started with the less depressing one then. Some of the stories tell the tale of power the astrals had. The story goes that you could hop between the stars and hold planets like marbles if you wanted. play games in the ripples of reality itself. By the way, is any of this true?
The rest of the rays could do a bunch of stuff as well, but from what you just listed, they could only hop between stars. Holding planets like marbles takes a lot of energy, so most astrals settle for peering through space like this.
It's the star system Celestia, and over there, that's the planet Orion, and that one is the planet Astra.
My home planet.
So how did you get here? If you don't mind me asking.
Portals. There was one in the palace. Anyway, back to the matter at hand.
Ah, yes. Okay, so we're moving on to the more depressing subject. So the rumors on how the Astrals were all but wiped out, there are a few different ones, but no one knows for sure what happened. Well, no one except you, I suppose.
I suppose.
The first rumor that popped up was that it had been planned by one of the other races, perhaps by one of the race's royal family.
Well, that's not right.
Another rumor is that it was a monster that got into the kingdom, slaughtering whoever, whatever, and wherever it could find.
Well...
And the last rumor was that it was an inside job. Someone inside the palace orchestrated the whole thing.
Well, well, now this is interesting.
I see. Thank you so much for your help, Professor. I'm afraid I'll have to be going. I have a lot of homework to do.
Wait, where are you going? What in the world just happened?